Okay, we have a set of data here. There are 10 numbers. We are asked to find the mean. So how do we find the mean? Correct. We add all together and then we divide by, there are 10 numbers here, so we divide by 10. So we add all this up. There are 10 numbers. 449, correct. So we divided by 10. The answer is 44.9. So mean is the average. So on average, is 44.9. Okay, if I were to give everybody something, the 10 people, each person should get 44.9. Okay, so on average. Now imagine there's a very big number. So this one instead of 28 become 28,000. So the whole average will be different, right? Higher, very high. So this type of numbers, we call it the outlier. Okay, we call this the outlier. So when we have a very big number, the most common question is this. Okay, this sibling every day earn $45, $60, $24. I got 10 siblings, 10 siblings. Suddenly one sibling, he earned $28,000 per day. So they say your average family income, not fair already, right? Wow, like everybody think we earn thousands of dollars, but actually only one person earn a lot. So we cannot use mean all the time when there's an outlier data. So which is why we need medium. Have you all seen this type of question before? Finding the medium. So finding the medium, you must find where? The middle number, right? Okay, problem that student always forgets is this. Before you find the medium, please write this down. Yes, thank you. You must pay attention here. Rearrange. Now let me teach you how to rearrange. You may seem very trivial, but please use this method. First, look for the smallest number. Which is the smallest number? Okay, once I write 24, right? What must I do? Follow up, and Dodi, what do you say? I will write in ascending order, follow up. But the other important thing to do is strike off the number. Okay, so that you know that you have settled all the numbers. Now the next number that I'm going to use is 28. So let's continue. You can do on your own. Later we compare notes. Okay, 32. 38. Okay, which is the next one? 45. 46. 54. Oh, one person jump a number. 58, 58 first. Okay, and then 60. 64. Now, after you finish writing all these numbers, what must you do? Wow, you're very confident, you're correct, Okay, yes, you find the middle, but Mr. E will do this, I will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then I continue. Make sure I got 10. Because the question got 10. Now, how do you find the middle? There are 10 numbers here. So, class, every time I put a bracket means it's a working that is not necessary. So, I got 10 numbers here, right? To find the middle, I must divide by how much? 2. Okay, actually, I need to put something here before I divide by 2. I must always plus 1. Whether is it an odd number or whether is it an even number, you must always plus 1. Okay, so your question now is, do this for what? I can just count, right? Now, imagine there are 500 numbers. How do you know there's 500 numbers? How do you know where's the middle number? You plus 1 divided by 2, then you count until that number. So, 10 plus 1 divided by 2, the answer is 5.5. So that's how you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. So it is down here. So the answer for median is 45.5. Okay, for those who don't know how we got 45.5, is like this. 45 plus 46 Again, you must be thinking so obvious, do this for what? Imagine this is 45 and then this is 49. Then you must add together, divide by 2. So the lesson today is very important. You add the two numbers up, whatever number they are, just add them up, divide by 2. The answer is 45.5. Anyone remember the formula for range? The big X minus the small x. So you know in this chapter, there's always an x value and a frequency value. You take the biggest x value minus the smallest x value. Yeah, you say big minus small. It must be the biggest x value. Okay, let's have a habit of writing this down, the biggest x value. Although there's no x and f here, just make it a habit. Minus the smallest x value. And Keijo told us already, it is 64 minus 24 equals to 40. Okay, when you do the cumulative frequency curve, you look for 25%, you look for 75%, right? When the data is not continuous, if the data is not continuous, you cannot use 25%. You have to use this lower half and then you divide by 2. Which number is in the middle? Okay, if you really cannot tell, I teach you another method. You use your hands. Okay, you cover the left and right. You cover the left and right. Okay, so left with one number. Answer is 32. So this is your lower quartile is 32. So that's how you find the lower quartile. Right? Now for the upper quartile, again don't use 75%. Just find the middle of the upper part. The answer is upper quartile. So you just take the upper quartile minus the lower quartile equals to 26. Now you don't have to worry about the units because the answer space will have the units for you. I'm going to modify, and I said again, I will include this in the video. Is that important? Okay, I'm going to modify this question and remove this number now. Where is the medium? Okay. So where is the medium? Answer is 46. So the medium now is 46. So you must be thinking, I go through this again for what? Now when you have the 46, right? This is the middle. Please remove this number. Don't want anymore. When you count later, don't count this number anymore. Previously, we still count all the numbers, but because this number is already used for the medium, the left side is left with 4 numbers. The right side is left with 4 numbers. Is that clear? Do not reuse the number. Okay, very quickly, where is the lower quartile? Is he thinking already, right? So you need to add these 2 up, divide by 2, answer is 35. Okay, in order to get 35, which is the middle of this, you use 38 plus 32, then you divide by 2. That is how I got 35. Okay, let's try again. Where is the middle of this? Okay, 59, quite obvious. 59. If you don't know how you got 59, just use 60 plus 58 divide by 2. So answer is 59. So what is the range and what is the interquartile range? Okay, let's try range first. What is the range of this new data? Yes, 64 minus 28. Sorry, no marks here. You must give me the number. The number is 46. Okay, 36. Okay, interquartile range, 2 marks. 59. Please write the working at 2 marks. 59 minus 35, which is 24. This is called a box and whisker diagram. There are altogether 5 points. Some book call this 5-point plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guess lah, guess lah. I never teach so you guess. Which number is the medium number? Correct. Q3, right? The answer is? Q3 what? 11. Okay, so this is your medium. This line is the medium line. Not the medium of this set. No, the medium of the diagram. Oh, the medium of the diagram. Okay, we look at the diagram, we don't care about all this. Now, which of these 5 points is the lower quartile? Guess. Which one is the lower quartile? Which one is the lower quartile? Q2. So this is your lower quartile. Which line is your upper quartile? Not very difficult to guess, right? Q4 is your upper quartile. So let's answer this first. What is the interquartile range? 1 mark. How do you get 3? Okay. Last question. What is the definition of range again for one last time? Big X minus small x. Okay, a bit tricky, but very, very simple. What is the range? Yeah, how do you get the answer? Yes. So, which is the big X? Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5. Which one is the big X? Yeah, so this one is the maximum. We call this the maximum value. Not 16, it's 15 at the 15. So, the other one, of course, is the minimum value. We take the maximum, the big one, minus the small one, which is the minimum. Okay, so the answer will be 15 minus 8.5, which is 6.5. Okay, can we stop the video? Thank you.